So we've had a lot of requests on how we set up our combinations, because in our system, what we're doing is we're teaching not only the strikes, but also head movement, footwork, and defense, all integrated into the system. And I want to give you an idea of how that works, so that when you start to flow between the movements, you sort of understand how we're putting this stuff together. So it's easy to just watch particular skills and see it, but you don't actually retain it. You're not able to use it. You can't apply it. There has to be a drill of some sort that you utilize to teach yourself to apply the skills that you're learning. That's where a lot of people are falling short. They don't understand, yeah, I see a fighter do this great move, but how do I teach myself to be able to react to apply that? And that takes drills. Okay, so when you're drilling, you're in a combination of some sort. So unless it's one move at a time, which is typically just learning a fundamental of a certain strike, you have to develop ways of training certain movements if you're going to apply them into your own game. All right, so just a simple idea is this: it's a weight shift thing. If I throw a jab, if it's a speed jab, our speed jab is a flick, the weight stays pretty much centered 50-50. If I add the right hand in, we torque, rotate, we have weight shift, we stay connected to the body, and at the last second, we release that right hand. Well, if we do that, now the weight is on the left leg. So I now just want to give you a concept of how to think. The weight hits the left leg. What can I do now? I could just like back out, right? I could just pull out. The weight's on the left leg. I could come back with another punch, right? I could come back with that off the left side. My weight's on the left side. I could roll back to recenter. I could shift over. I could slip right. I can't slip left. I'm already on the left, right? So I can slip back the other direction. I could turn out, change an angle, right? So these are all things that I can do that would flow naturally with my weight on my front leg. I could rock, like throw a shot and then rock back, like if there's a counter punch. All of these are just potential options of things that you can do. How do I decide which ones to do? Well, that's completely depending on the situation, and the way you teach yourself to do that is to be able to do it in a drill. So what would I do? For example, I may practice 1, 2, and then a turn. So a quick little angle turn, and now my weight is on the back leg, right? Because I spin, put that weight down, and I could come off with like a 2-3 or a 2-1. I could go 1-2, weights on this leg, right? I could rock back. That loads the rear leg, come back with a right hand and then a left hook. I could go 1-2, and this is a simple little roll, not to dodge a punch, just to relocate the head, recenter the body. Because what I don't want to do is fire and freeze. So the rule is fire, cover, and then maneuver. You fire, you cover, and then you move your target, right? That's what you're learning. You're learning to throw and then either continue, or throw and then move the head, or throw and then move the position. So those are simple ways to put that together. So what else could you do? Let's say it's just a simple, like a double jab and a right hand. We call that jab in. So if I go 1, 2, boom, and I finish the right hand. Think of this when you're doing combos. What could I do now? Well, what if the guy goes for a takedown? Well, then we would frame him out and we would defend it. What if he throws a looping punch? Well, we could block it. We could roll under it. What if he throws a kick? Well, we'd shift to a block, or we may have to lift a knee to block, depending on the style that you're fighting. All of these, hopefully you understand, present unlimited options for different drills of how you can train. So you can do it in the air. You practice boom, and I could rock, or I could boom, and I could turn, bang, or I could boom, and I could roll out, or I could boom, and then punch inside. You know, there's so many options, and this is why a fun way to train, an endless variety of training drills and exercises that you can do either with yourself, shadow boxing on a bag with mitts, or with a partner. So if you have a partner and you're able to do these drills, then you would start that way. That's how you put all of this stuff together into a format that you can use and that you can train. You basically begin a combination with a single punch or a feint or a step, whatever that is. Then you begin to throw, and as you throw, you think of where is my weight at, and what could I do next? And that's what we've done in Fighters College. So we want to teach you how to punch, how to stand, and how to move. And then we want to show you the drills that build the skill. So it's one thing to just see it and think, oh, that's a cool move. And then there's something completely different to apply that movement. It's not, you can't just go into a fight and go, oh, I watched this move on YouTube and now I'm going to use it. It's not how it works, guys. You've got to figure out the timing, the distance, the situations aren't always the same. And that's why it's easy for us to just show like some quick combo and somebody be like, oh, it doesn't work like that. Like it takes timing, distancing, rhythm and reflexes, coordination, reaction time to apply certain movements that you learn. So I want you to think about this. There's no such thing as an advanced technique. You have basic things that you learn, and then there's the advanced application of the basic thing. So a jab is just a jab until you get behind Roy Jones Jr.'s jab. Now it's a seriously educated punch that can measure you, blind you, obstruct you, can catch you off a hook. It knows exactly where you are. It can release anytime you want it. It's just a different level, right? Still just a jab. You know, we teach 10 different varieties, but it's still a jab, right? There's just the advanced application of something basic. So I hope this helps you understand sort of the breakdown of how we do this. We want to use drills to develop and create and enhance skills. And if that's what you want, stay on our channel, make sure you subscribe, keep watching, because we're going to keep giving you content. But if you want to take it to the next level, you want to join David, Dice, and I and our team inside of Fighters College. So go to fighterscollege.com, just check out the page. If you think it's for you, it's a great time to jump in. If you don't, share it with somebody who wants to improve their game, level up, have endless workouts, endless drills to create skills, and access to us one-on-one. Thanks for watching, guys. Hands up, chin down. Thank God every day you have the strength to go one more round. Hey guys, I'm Alan Branch.
I'm David Dice.
We appreciate you watching the video. Hey, be sure that you like the video, subscribe to our channel for ongoing content, and if you want to go next level, be sure to visit us at fighterscollege.com.
And always remember, keep those elbows in, that chin down, and hands up.
And remember to thank God every day that you have the strength to go one more round. See you next time.